Hey guys, I'm back. So all the excitement over knit crate, as you can see from my title, the Forgotten Yarn Haul. I forgot to talk about the items I got from Joann's and Michael's this week. So this is going to be a really quick video just to show you what I picked up today and earlier this week. So from Michael's, so I was watching and I didn't write down the name, but I was watching one of our crochet sisters down in Alabama. She just recently changed her name to something to do with butterflies. It'll be down in the description box. But she said she had went to Michael's and got yarn for like 79 cents a ball or a skein or a cake. And I was like, wait, what now? So I went to the Michael's by my house last week, and I knew that the things weren't that cheap on clearance. So I went to a different Michael's today when I left the plus size thrift store. And so they didn't have anything that cheap, which made me sad. But then I found a couple things, and so I didn't get as much, but I did get this Karen chunky cake, and I thought this was so pretty. I got 2 of those. It was half price at $4.97. It's regularly $9.99. So I thought 50% off is a pretty good deal, and plus I thought it was super pretty. It had the purple, the teals, the pink. So I am going to make something. I am hoping that Loving Every Stitch by Ruby Baby puts out that tutorial or that pattern for her Katniss inspired cowl, and I might do something like that with this. I don't know, just be crazy. But I tried to make that cowl. This is supposed to be yarn haul, but anyway, story. Tried to make that cowl a few years ago, and it was an epic fail. So I'm like, I saw hers and I was like, oh, I hope she comes out with a tutorial. So this might be that. And then I also got a couple Karen cotton cakes. So I had gotten the Karen cotton cakes before when they were in the much smaller skein, and now that they're in the cake form like this, I hadn't bought them yet because they were $9.99, and I don't know if I was being super cheap or what. But these were also $4.99. They were half price, or and so I ended up getting these 2. It's called Mint Refresher and Rich Mint, and I think I might make a cotton blanket because I've never made a cotton baby blanket, just for those people who live in warmer climates and may want a cotton blanket rather than an acrylic. So that may be what this is, but I thought this would be really pretty for a boy. It's got the greens and blues and cream and gray, I think. Yeah. So I have those, and I forgot to tell you the name, which is Plum Perfect, and I just thought this was super pretty. So this is the chunky cakes. So it's been like 20 bucks. It would have probably normally all been, because I got 2 of the chunky and 2 of the cotton, so it was like $20 plus tax. So that wasn't bad. So I went to Joann's earlier this week, and I guess it's the thing about quarantine and working from home is that when I want to get out and just, you know, where you get to a point where the walls start closing in on you, what do I want to do? I want to go buy yarn. So I went to Hobby Lobby to see if their yarn had been put on clearance, and here in Michigan it has not. I asked the young lady at the register. The only thing I ended up getting at Hobby Lobby was this Yarn Queen, which I'm gonna have to find a way to display it. Yarn Queen, Yarn Queen, and I had the 40% off coupon, so I got that. And I didn't end up buying any yarn because it was on sale for 30%, but I didn't really need anything. And of course, you know, I was just hoping that it was on clearance. And she said she didn't have any idea if or when they were going to mark down the yarn, because here in Michigan, Hobby Lobby closed for like 2.5, 3 months. They were not open. So I'm not sure if they'll even mark their clearance down like the rest of the country has in some places. So anyway, when I left there, I went across the street to Joann's because I knew they had a clearance, and I thought they had the extra 40% off still going on, and they didn't. So I didn't get as much as I would have, but they had the comfy cotton cakes on sale for $4.97, which is a pretty decent price because they were like $7.99 at Joann's. So it would, I only got 2 of them because and it's in this really pretty navy. It's called Spectrum. I only got 2 of those because, again, they didn't have the 40% extra 40% off anymore. Then they had these big Twist Antipill, and this is a bulky weight 5, or no, super bulky 6, but I think it's more of a bulky weight 5, honestly. And I bought like 4 or 5 of those in black, so that will be probably a hat and scarf or hat and cowl set. And I don't make a lot of things for men, so it might be a man's hat and scarf set or something like that for the fall, winter. We shall see. I'm not sure what it wants to be yet. Why do we say that? Like, it doesn't care. And then I had never tried the Mandala Ombre, and they had a 50% off one object coupon, which I probably could have got 2 and stacked, from one from my text message and one from my app. I forgot that, and I'm mad at myself because I only got the one because I thought I could only use the one coupon, and I just thought about it like right now. But anyway, I had never got the ombre, and I thought this was super pretty. So of course it's only 344 yards, so I'm definitely gonna probably need another cake to make something substantial, but I think it might be a divine hat and a cowl, a divine cowl maybe. I don't know. It's pretty. It's like, it looks chocolate. No, it's plum. That's plum. And then there's like some pink, some different shades of pink, and like a rose pink. I don't know. It's just really pretty. It's the colorway Felicity. So that was what I got from Joann's. And then the last time I went to Joann's, and I forgot to show it, I got one lonely ball of this Kobo yarn, which I had never tried yet, and they only had the one, and in pink rose. So I don't know what I'll make out of this. It's 51% cotton, 49% rayon from Bamboo, and it's only 232 yards, so it might be a hat. I don't know, but I wanted to try it because I never tried it before, and it was on clearance for $2.97, and it had the extra 40% off that week. I'm so mad at myself. I should have went to another Joann's when it was still 40% off clearance. Note to self and anybody else who's listening: when they tell you something is 40% off clearance and you don't find what you want at that Joann's, go to another one. Soon, that day, that week. So as you can see, if you watch my other video, that is why I had to do a scrapping it up blanket or a stash busting blanket and things like that, because I'm bringing too much yarn into the house. So anyway, sorry for 2 videos in one day, but I did want to get that out for this weekend because I'm sure I'll have more acquisitions for next week. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Be blessed.